I'm going to recreate this oversimplified scene to show you how to make your own. Now, Oversimplified draws in Photoshop, but you can use any similar software. To begin, there are some prominent features we are looking to replicate in our drawings. The first is this horizon line, which appears in several outside scenes, along with shadows for depth and layering to build up the background. So let's start with a 4K canvas by going to File, New, and then changing the color to fit our scene. You can press Shift S to move the background down, which will form part of our horizon. Once you're happy with its placement, create a new path with the Path tool and outline the edge of the border. Then lower your brush size and pick a dark color. Reselect your path and press here to form the outline. Now we should fill in this top part with a simple backdrop, so create a new layer and drag it below the background. If your scene has mountains, you can use the Path tool again to outline peaks on different layers to give the perception of depth. In this case, we want a sky view, so we can make the layer blue and brush on a faint white color. Now create a third layer for the land and start to trace out your islands. Press Stroke Path to give a black border and then fill it with a color of your choice. To get these shadows, just darken your fill color and lower its hardness before using the same path for the island. I'm going to apply this on another layer so I can move it to a single side of the outline. Next is the ocean, which you might have assumed is a single color. It actually has a lighter blue brushed across its surface to give a slight texture. Add this to your background layer and then use a low force brush with a white color to add ripples around the shoreline. So we've added the main features of an oversimplified map, but the islands are still looking a bit bare. You can blend colors to distinguish areas like hills by moving slightly away from the original color. Apply this with a low force brush to create that effect. Now we just need to add assets to our background like trees and buildings. If you want a quick way to do this, you can visit free websites like Vecteezy to find a graphic for your scene. If you're struggling to find one that fits with your color scheme, you can always draw something simple yourself. Now we have a scene ready to animate with characters.